Let's talk about the Draconians, or as some of you like to say, the lizard-looking aliens that control our government. While there is some truth to that, we must first seek to understand why they are here and what they want from us, because the truth lies deeper than you could possibly imagine. They originate from the Draco constellation, which is relatively close to Earth, however they can be found in Sirius and Orion as well. The knowledge about reptilian species here on Earth is nothing new to us, centuries old and spanning across many different cultures, even influencing the infamous story of Adam and Eve. We must look into our past to understand our future. The Draconians are cold-blooded, scaly, surprisingly very muscular, and come in a plethora of colors. However, they're shapeshifters, so when on Earth, they look just like us. The Draconians believe that they were the first beings in the galaxy, and therefore it belongs to them. They feel superior to every race, which is why for hundreds of thousands of years they have been conquering planets from the inside out. They work by altering a civilization's gene pool to dumb them down to be later utilized for food, resources, and underground territory. They feed off of low vibrational energy, which is why they do everything to keep us down. How are we being manipulated?
Proof of an alternative universe where aliens took over the Earth.
These weird alien coins are being found everywhere.
And the most obvious possibility is
they're from an alternative universe where aliens came to Earth in the distant past and took over, baby.
And I'm not the only one who believes this.
World-famous scientist and Olympic gold medalist Giorgio Tsoukalos
also believes the alternative universe
with these alien coins is true.
And there's way more proof than that, Booshkies.
Pictures of aliens with President Eisenhower and President Biden, along with pictures of aliens during World War II, are absolute proof that these coins are from an alternative universe where the aliens already took over, baby, and they're in absolute control of the Earth.
Oh yeah, baby cakes! Shabadoo!
Could archaeologists' discovery of an 800-year-old mobile phone prove time travel is real? Tell me this doesn't resemble one of those old-school Nokias. The object unearthed during a dig in Austria is allegedly a clay copy of a mobile phone.
TikTok space elevators may be nearing deployment. This is insane. How crazier can things possibly get? This is how it's going to work. One cargo ship will be going up and another cargo ship will be coming down on one continuous pulley cable system. This will help the forces cancel each other out. This makes it much more sufficient on getting cargo to the space station and to the moon bases and future to the Mars bases. This is incredible. Imagine riding in this and looking down at Cape Canaveral. This is phenomenal. Please follow and like. We're gonna have a space elevator.
Yes, I do, and I think the Mandela effect is part of the explanation.
Scientists don't only believe there are parallel universes, but they claim they're going to try to contact them.
But I think they've already tried.
Ever since the CERN Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland fired up,
we've had some weird stuff going on.
Slight changes like the spelling of the Bernstein Bears are part of this Mandela effect. The Staples symbol has also changed. Not to mention there used to be 4 people in the car at the JFK assassination,
and now there are 6.
Even one of the world's greatest scientists, Giorgio Tsoukalos,
believes this too, but let's hear from somebody else.
Parallel universes, where the universes are just like ours, but only slightly different, where different versions of us could exist.
And like I said, the Mandela effect explains that.
How we could experience the tiniest differences like the spelling of Fruit Loops.
Because our universe and a parallel universe are intertangled.
It's the 15-foot mystery, moving slowly and methodically through Alaska's freezing water, garnering almost 500,000 views on Alaska's Bureau of Land Management website. Locals asking if this is Alaska's own version of the Loch Ness Monster.
This is Raptor News, and it is what it is, and it is what you see. A big planet as the sun goes past being revealed on live cam. Here it is.
Good evening and thanks for watching Denver 7. I'm Ann Trujillo. The sun that made today bearable has gone down for the night and left us with bone-chilling cold. Visibility is also expected to be poor through tomorrow.
So here it is again on live television. The big red planet came out of nowhere on live television. They had to hurry up and cut that damn feed. And here's this big, huge planet coming out of nowhere. Not just big, huge planet, but big, huge red planet. Burgundy, to be in fact. Check it out. They got it slowly creeping in. That's how it's going to come on the day of judgment.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, folks. I've been in the cable news industry now for 30 years, and I've never had to break a story like this. Scientists have discovered that the world will soon be ending. After many years of calculations and measurements, a variety of research groups from across the globe have come together in a statement that proclaims that the world will be ending in less than a year. And there's nothing we can do to stop it.
Absolute proof that ancient civilizations had contact with aliens. There are so many artifacts from ancient cultures that can only be depictions of aliens. According to Nobel Prize-winning scientist Giorgio Tsoukalos, aliens have been coming to Earth for thousands of years, baby.
Aliens once visited ancient civilizations and left evidence of advanced technologies.
UFO circles are abuzz with claims of remarkable ancient Egyptian artifacts discovered in the former Jerusalem home of the famous Egyptologist Sir William Petrie. Items that could rewrite ancient Egyptian history and indeed the history of the world.
These artifacts are found all over the world and depict aliens and UFOs.
Confirmed that extraterrestrial visitation has occurred all over the world and for centuries.
And not just with the Egyptians, the Mayans, or Antarctica. Almost every ancient culture had contact with aliens. Shabadoo!
Let me show you something real quick. This right here is what a firmament is. You see this dome shape. Same structure that has been depicted all throughout history. Geocentrism predates heliocentrism for a reason. But let's get deeper. You see these upturned edges that kind of look like pie crust? Instead of Antarctica being at the bottom of the globe, what if Antarctica is actually the ice wall where the dome meets the land? Let's get deeper, shall we? Operation High Jump of 1946, where they discovered this ice wall in Antarctica. Same ice wall in Game of Thrones. The truth is hidden in plain sight. You just have to have the eye to see it. Then in 1955, you have Operation Deep Freeze, where they discovered the firmament. Then in 1958, you have NASA being founded, where they talked about the Van Allen belts of radiation that we can't pass through. But the Van Allen belts are actually the firmament that we cannot pass through. Right after 1958, you have 1959, where the Antarctic Treaty was established. This treaty was established to guard the firmament and whatever they found there. I'm gonna just go ahead and make another part because I'm about to go in about the Antarctic Treaty.
Alright, we're at the playground, and the kids don't want to go anymore because look at this. This is real. Look at this. There's no wind out here right now.
No one on it either.
Look, there's nobody on it.
It's just moving.
There's no wind. Look at the other swings, and look at this.
When Scotty turns the camera toward the playground swing set, it's clear why the kids are hesitant. Despite the relatively calm air that day, one of the swings moves erratically back and forth, seemingly being influenced by some unseen force. Scotty reports that the wind isn't strong enough to move the swing so violently, and the other swings on the set, which are barely moving in the breeze, appear to back him up. Scotty's kids are too scared to get out of the car. They're convinced something paranormal is responsible for the swing's strange movement.
NASA is hiding something big. Now we all know NASA is a space company. It's trying to find life out there and exploring planets, blah blah blah. But did you know that was not their original mission? Originally, they had no interest in space. Back when they started, they were actually out to explore the oceans. So as we all know, only around 5% of our oceans have been discovered. Now they invested billions into looking into our oceans and finding things, and sent tons of missions down there like they do for space now. But something happened. One day, after one mission, in an instant, they stopped. We don't know if they saw something, if they discovered something, we don't know. All we know is that they completely stopped looking into the ocean, like that, and then went to space. They moved from wanting to explore our oceans and find more about our planet, to wanting to get us off the planet as fast as possible. What the hell did they see?
Absolute proof that we do live under the dome or the firmament. Alright, this was the only unofficial launch to space. Unofficial team tried to launch a, obviously, rocket to space, and what does it hit here? What just stopped it? Here's some more predictive programming for you.
Going back, and the ball shatters the sky.
Think about it. And this is from the Simpsons movie, as we all know, the truth is always in plain sight. And these are official images from NASA, official guys, one from 2012, one from 2015. Do you notice any difference in the size of the United States of America? Like, Use your fucking heads. This is Admiral Byrd. He was the last one to explore Antarctica. Shortly after Antarctica decided to have a treaty, this is the only place on Earth that every country decides that we can't go visit. This is because he found the edge of the dome. Shortly after, the United States launched something called Operation Fishbowl. Yes, Fishbowl. Listen to that. They started launching nukes straight up at the dome. Look at it. It's exploding out on something. This is a bomb exploding up. It's exploding out. Part 3.
Damn, I lost it. Oh my God, it's flying so fast. Where the fuck did it go? Oh boy, I'm losing my mind.